This is the story of how a laundry detergent dominated the NFL Draft social media conversation for the third consecutive year. For avid NFL fans, the draft has become an exciting must-see event. It capitalizes on fans' emotional attachment to their teams and their newest players. Tide has turned this into an opportunity to connect with fans by giving them direct access to their team's newest stars and letting fans tell players what it means to wear #OurColors. In an unprecedented show of force for a brand, Taylor's effort led to contributions from over 70 NFL players and teams in the #OurColors conversation. As a result, Tide once again took ownership of the social conversation, gathering more mentions than 30 NFL teams during the NFL's premier social media event. The key here was the real-time nature of the program. Instantly, within seconds of a player being drafted, Tide's plan kicked in. The centerpiece was the Tide NFL Draft Studio, an on-site photo booth that created timely, original animated GIFs designed specifically for fans of each NFL team. Inside the studio, multiple photos of the player were compiled to create an animated slideshow image of them brandishing their new colors. The players themselves, the ultimate influencers of draft night, then shared this content on social media, leading to incredible engagement. It was Taylor's social media war room in the Empire State Building, however, that enabled Tide to put this content out within seconds of the draft announcement. The war room, run by the NFL's savvy social response team, monitored, managed, and carried out the program with breakneck speed.
If you were on social media the night of the NFL Draft, it was impossible to miss Tide. Their content was everywhere, and not just because they had 70 NFL players and teams delivering content. It was the reaction of fans that carried this content. And the reaction of fans was as outstanding as it was because we knew exactly what type of content would generate the reaction we were looking for. We had done a wealth of research on all 32 fan bases, and we knew exactly what they were looking for the night of the draft.
The approach paid off. Tide led all brands activating on draft night, including some of the NFL's longest-running sponsors. Tide had more retweets than nearly all other brands activating that night combined, and generated over 1.4 million video views on Facebook from just a handful of team posts.
With the Tide NFL program, we're seeing a brand that clearly is taking the time to understand its audience and then using that understanding to be the best source of content for that audience.
Tide was able to organically weave itself into a conversation on draft night by tapping into the emotional connections fans have with team colors. Tide has once again solidified its position as the proud sponsor of NFL Colors, setting the stage for more engagement with NFL fans throughout the NFL season.